Forever After is a new webcomic series on Webtoon. Do you guys like fairy tales? Do you love being rich? Do you want to live in a castle and be pretty and not ever have to do anything? Well, why not be a princess? That's apparently the life they're meant to live, right? Well, actually, that's just what our series protagonist Robin has always believed. Robin is a 17-year-old high school student who literally fantasizes about being a princess. She wears cute dresses that you usually see in movies, and everyone at school thinks she's kinda weird. I mean, can you blame them? Plus, on a date with a dude, she openly admits that she wants to get with someone who's Prince Charming material, aka someone with fat stacks, aka someone who's rich. Yeah, she's not exactly the most wonderful character. Yet. But fortunately for Robin, she's about to be served a slice of humble pie. On the eve of her 18th birthday, Robin is transported to a magical realm called Forever After, a real-life fairy tale land where princes and princesses actually exist. But how and why did she end up here? Well, let's just say it was her fate. And when I say that, I really mean it was three old men who are called the Fates that magically transported Robin to this world. According to them, they were simply answering her wish she made the night before, although it's not exactly what she had in mind. Regardless, if Robin ever wants to go back to the real world and escape Forever After, she's going to have to complete all the fairy tales in this magical book they give her. Now at first, it doesn't seem so bad. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, we all know these stories, what's the problem? Well, not all the fairy tales you've heard as a kid are exactly original, and some things went down pretty differently than in the movies. Plus, on top of that, Robin doesn't play a princess in these fairy tales, no. She plays Prince Charming. But does that mean all the princes are dudes? Well, it doesn't look that way. I mean, there's Snow White sleeping over there. I think she's having a good dream. But Robin has to wake her up to complete the fairy tale. And it seems like the only way to do this is with a kiss from a prince. Well, this just got awkward. But before Robin can complete her mission, she's visited by someone. And we realize that there's another threat to this quest. The Wicked Witch. This one actually is a dude, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Of all the dangers in Forever After, he's probably the most dangerous, and yes, he's kind of flirty too. This is gonna be a very strange journey. Aside from the witch, other terrors are out there in Forever After, and Robin has to use her finally useful knowledge of fairy tales to complete the stories. But will she be able to finish her quests and return home? Well, you'll just have to read and find out. I found the series really original. It's got an interesting premise that's both fresh and familiar. I really like how we get a modern perspective of OG fairy tales that you really never got to see before. Plus, the whole gender bender dynamic is as interesting as it is confusing. I can't get enough of it. So if you guys want to check out Forever After, click the link down below. It updates every Friday, only on Webtoon.